So you join me roadside, and here we have the Mk3 Fabia. So I apologise for the road noise. But yeah, essentially, I've been driving for a long time, have it clean, get it ready for a bit of a walk round whilst it's nice and sunny. But yeah, here we are. So we're in a sleepy little Lincolnshire village. Just pulled in on my way to do some shopping actually, and here we are. So here we have the car. You can see the full walk round. So it was damaged on, let's see my nice private plate as well. This wing, as you can see, that's all back together. The wheel was completely buggered, so I did get a replacement wheel. As you can see, we've got nice new Nexon tyres on the front. Got the original tyres still that came on the car on the back. These are budgets, but they got replaced fairly recently. I'd say budgets, Falcon, about the same in it. But yeah, nice tread all around, new brakes all round on the car. But yeah, I mean, the road noise has gone. It just looks fantastic in that colour. It really does. It is a lovely car. Now moving on to the interior, might as well unlock it, being the Monte Carlo trim. Come on the side. So here we are, you can see, a bit dusty, but we've done 53,892 miles now on the car, with a total trip of 5,457.8. And yeah, driving this car has been lovely, to say the least. I mean, this panoramic glass roof is fantastic. See a torque wrench in there. Just had one of the wheels off, just double checking, because I had a bit of a rattle, but just needed some grease on one of those slider pins, and that's all good. But yeah, driving this car, it's lovely. It drives really well, which is really nice. Aircon, still cold. Obviously, it's about 0 degrees right now, so I'm not using the aircon. But yeah, I mean, this car didn't come with the umbrella. But it did come with the green. In fact, I'll just show you. Came with each one of these comes with the eye scraper there on the fuel cap. But yeah, no additional umbrella. I do have one of those, but it lives in me Mark 1. As you can see, the date's wrong. I just never got around to change. I changed the time, but not the date, so I will do that. But yeah, this is just kind of to say, project done. I mean, to give it a quick over, but still need floor mats. Yeah, I mean, the glass roof, I mean, we do have a small crack just there, which isn't ideal, but it's watertight. You can see where it did get chipped. Again, come out, enjoy the road noise. But it is a lovely colour, this race blue. But yeah, just cracked just there, got a stone chip, and that's gone around the roof, which is a bit unfortunate. We do have the like the carbon style there. Didn't come on the car, but I did get a full set of the original mud flaps. I mean, the car does look really well. Being the Monte Carlo with the additional rear diffuser, it's filthy. The Monte Carlo badging. But yeah, it doesn't knock, it doesn't bang. Proper tidy little motor. So yeah, that's me signing off on the Mk3 Fabia Monte Carlo rebuild. Cheers. So welcome back to the channel. You join me in the Monte Carlo. Still really good car. I mean, this might be a double video with the finished video I did on this, because that was only a quick video. But in today's one, we're going to be doing these. So the interior lights, there we are. They're awful halogens. And then this one as well. Yeah, these back ones. I do already have one down. This one didn't work. It was broken, so as you can see, just there, yeah. So the actual tab itself, there, it's supposed to have different slots to rest in, that little indent, but that plastic broke off. Now that was prior to me receiving the car. So I did, now that plastic's broke off, I just bent this tab out a little bit, clearanced it so it doesn't get stuck anymore on there. And so on the inside here, you've got two little prongs there, and that controls whether it's off, whether it comes on just automatically, and whether you want it on permanently. So now really the action's being done by this rather than that tab there. Going for some Alfred's Fantastics, just because this one was out and I did want to do this today. It's definitely not the cheapest way of doing one of these, but we've got the very bright ones to light up the back, and then we've got just regular LEDs. We're going for white. Again, I'll show you the correct bulbs. These aren't the correct bulbs, but they will fit, and I can do it today. So I'm going to crack on with this. So there we are. So we have the 239 C5W, the 200 lumen ones, the fancy ones. So we've got that now into this one that was broken. You can see the LEDs through there. So this isn't the correct bulb, as you can see, it's canted slightly, but the well, you can see there the prongs do sit within there. Just had to bend this one back ever so slightly, and now that's in there. Yeah, so there is a cover plate for this one, goes like that, and then that plugs back into the car. But I'll show you the entire of what I've done on the one that isn't broken. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. So that's that in there. So these ones, and then we do also have to do these ones. Now this is a pretty standard light fixture that's been in Volkswagen Audi Group products for a very long time. It's the same as what's in a Mk3 Fabia VRS, for example. I would change it to black, but with the interior in the cream headliner, they never did a black one of these with the panoramic roof either. So I'll just leave that cream, but I'll show you how you get into that. It's very easy, and what bulbs we're going to swap it for. So working on this one first, as you can see on this one, there's a metallic tab there that plugs towards the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a small pick. It's going to go in there like that, and we're just going to push that spring back, and we should then be able to get the light out of this. Show you it over this way. There we are. That's what it looks like when it's removed. We do have this metal holder plate the light sits in, and one connector there, just 2-pin, well, 3-pin to be fair, and it's got the 2 prongs either side. Squeeze them and pull. So here we have our good one removed here. Just slide this door off, just like so. And then there is the original halogen bulb. Trying to do this one-handed is a lot of fun, as you could probably tell. So I'll take that bulb out and I'll show you it. There we are, that's the bulb out, and as you can see on this one, the plastic is intact, so when you do move the light into different positions, it's held by that rather than the mechanism internally. So this is the original halogen bulb. You can see it up the top there. It's 12 volt CW5, so it does match at least that portion, but the number on this is a 239. The number on this, as you can see, is a 628. So you can either use that, or you can go proper and go for what it should have, which is one of these. So with this one, I didn't even pre-bend the tab like I did on the other one. We can see that bulb is in there. It's in there fairly nice. And again, on the other side, it's in there solid, but decent amount of pressure on it. It's not going anywhere. So yeah, now on that one, we can reattach the cover and plug that back in. And you can see there we've got the LEDs facing out, and you see the back heatsink on it there. So yeah, get these both plugged back in and test that they work. And there we have it. So that's both lights now in, just loosely, not clip them all the way back in yet, but that's kind of, well, that's definitely what we're going to get. So I'll put the spring clips back on them, and then yeah, crack on with the front. So with the front, all we need is this little pick tool. Come in, and this little clear piece that just prizes away, as so. Then in here we have, well, it's more easy to do one-ended. So we have a 10 watt, 12 volt, 629. I'm going to replace it again just with a cheaper version of the super bright one, so a 239 C5W. It'll just look like that. Now, as you can see, they're fairly similar in length. I would recommend going for, on this one, the equivalent LED bulb, but on this one, I'm just going to go for one of these. It's not too detrimental. I don't use as a map light anymore. It's just for getting in and out of a car and having it LED rather than halogen. So yeah, do as I say, not as I do, I guess, on that one. But yeah, be installing that one into that holder. We'll bend those prongs in a little bit because it is a slightly smaller festoon bulb. So I'd crack on with that, and then we'll also do the side individual lights as well. And just like that, it's in. A quick bend of the prongs, and now I'll flick that over. There we go. We can see we've got nice white light compared to the amber light of the halogens there. So they're next on the list. So we'll turn that off. Finger in there. And here we have just standard 5W5 side light bulbs. So what we're going to replace them with, these 501 W5Ws LED. Again, the cheaper ones are 60 lumens. And it really is as simple as that. So you can test these ones. These are nice and white. Flick them all on. There we are. And again, with this diffuser panel on, flick them all on. There we go. Easy as that. And then yeah, these ones again. Come on. So yeah. Just need to figure out which setting is the one that lights this up when I open the door. And there we have it, guys. So now when I open the door, now I have all those come on. We have these come on too. So yeah, that's it. Just using your very basic 239 C5W bulbs. If you can't get a hold of the proper ones, keep all my spares in a box. But yeah, if you can't get a hold of the proper ones, now that's really what you want. You can use those if you are struggling to source them, but with eBay and the likes now, yeah, it's quite easy to source the correct and proper bulb. Don't necessarily need to, as I've just proved. But yeah, so now we have interior LEDs in the Fabia Monte Carlo, and I've cut back when it's nighttime and it's dark out, and show you what the interior looks like with them. So guys, you now join me at night. I'm going to unlock the car, and as you can see I did a tip run, but we can actually see in the car now. Oh, dear. Wow, much brighter. Yeah, you can see all the wood left over. I'll have to get Hoover out on that. But yeah, these lights are fantastic. Obviously, these are in now. Bent the clips back in. And yeah, we've got plenty of light now in here. It's brightened it up a hell of a lot. actually see if there would be anyone sitting on the back seats. So that's quite good. And then this will dim out, but there we are. Ta-da! No, I'm really quite impressed with that. More impressed than I thought I'd be. Cheers, guys.